As soon as Kabul said, Harmony emerged from the wedding party. Speechless, he just fulfilled the responsibility of marrying a girl today. My drama of being great by marrying a girl with every father-in-law has ended. Marriage is over. I don't need any more here. Tori has raised her head so far. Tearful, wandering eyes looked at Harmony. His fault is just not speaking today. Family, a burden to society. It can be understood from the man that he has done the duty of marriage unwillingly. The father of Harmony said in his voice after seeing the chase of his son. Well, getting married means you will leave. After departure, have to return with wife. This is the rule. Harmony smiled looking at my father. Said. Marriage has more rules and regulations, Dad. When you didn't follow any of those, then it's okay if you don't follow these farewell rules. Harmony made the wedding party a stop. Never turned back once. Didn't turn around and look at the twisted eyes staring like a bird on his departure. The woman took her eyes down. Tears fell down on his hand-colored mehendi. By wiping my eyes somehow, I sighed in extreme conflict. This is what was supposed to happen. He is speechless by birth. But there is no problem with his hearing even if he can't speak. The mother of Harmony is sitting as double-minded. There is no way to understand how much satisfied he is in the marriage by seeing his face. He still doesn't understand, from what to what, came to the wedding invitation. And their own son got married. But what happened, no one can change it if they want to. Have to accept the reality. He proceeded to his daughter-in-law, sitting beside the armpit, holding his hand and said. In the words of Harmony, I know you have been hurt by the behavior. Getting is normal. But is it not normal for Harmony to behave like this? You only think once. Marriage is not an issue. This is a lifetime-related decision. And today suddenly such a decision has been put on his shoulder, that too for your interest. Harmony also admits it by looking at you and your family's faces. It's all about destiny, mother. Birth, death, marriage, none of us have a hand on these three things. It will be difficult for Harmony to accept this truth. I don't know how much he will give you wife status. I can't even assure you about this, but I will always be by your side, as a mother. Smile came on the crying face of Tori. He can see a glimpse of storm in the uncertain days ahead. His fierce sixth sense shows how much struggle will be for him. Yet in a motherless life, at least you will get a mother, who will always protect her in the chest. The father of Harmony, Mr. Rayhan, felt a little embarrassed in the absence of his son at the moment of departure. The father of the bride always hands over the daughter to the husband. It is not possible because Harmony is not present. Forced, she and the mother of Harmony, Mrs. Sujata, decided to take the responsibility of Tori. During the departure, Tori's father said in a whispering voice to his daughter. Forgive me, mother. In this life, I could not fulfill any responsibility of my father towards you properly. You have tolerated the lack of mother and the lack of father together. After marrying you today, I feel myself as the most selfish and unsuccessful father as father. Stay well. I will pray for your happiness every moment. Tori cried in silence. Since there was no intensity of words, no one could realize the wailing of his pain. Tori sat between Mr. Rayhan and Sujata in the car. Tori is unable to realize that a couple has bound her in love with a daughter. His lack of parents has been fulfilled in his lonely life. But is it enough for the coming days? 2. It's been half an hour since Harmony has come to its own chamber. She took breaks for this moment. Haven't kept any appointments. That's why his peon was surprised to see the Harmony at this moment. I will not see any patients today. Anyone who had an appointment after 8, cancel all. But sir, it was your responsibility to have a surgery. You took responsibility yourself. Harmony touched the forehead with finger. Some moments remained silent. After breathing deeply, he said to himself. All cancelled. Peon was surprised a little bit. Amta said with a lot of sound. But sir, I don't like saying the same thing repeatedly. I hope, you know that. Even though he said the word Harmony with a cold voice, Peon understood that he is very angry at this moment. Maybe Aruni has been quarreled. So, to leave without extending any more words, he saw Aruni entering inside. Peon departed after seeing Aruni. Harmony is in deep thought while rubbing fingers on forehead with closed eyes. Aruni's presence has not yet been understood, but now two women named Aruni and Tori are roaming around in her thinking world. One is his promised longtime girlfriend and the other is his newly married wife. Two titles were supposed to be received by a woman. Only Aruni has the right to be attached to her life. But why did luck bring another girl among them? Aruni smiled gently at her favorite man. She looks pretty worried about Harmony. He loves this man every moment, all the time, in every situation. Dr. Sahardia Rehan has now learned how to lie. What did you think? I can't know anything. Suddenly the Harmony was surprised to hear such words. Eyebrows shrinked at Aruni. What is the girl talking about? Somehow didn't you know about today's marriage? Harmony got a little worried thinking about it. Aruni said, keeping a smile on her face. Whose wedding invitation did you say you go to today? But you haven't gone, I see. Why did you lie? Harmony is disturbed in the mind. Wedding invitation. How do you explain that she was got married to her own while saving the invitation? Feeling very angry when I remember these. Yet he said in a full voice. Sang it, backed a while ago. Tell me what happened. You look somewhat unusual. Any problem, Harmony? Aruni's forehead is full of thoughts. The Harmony took a sigh, got up from sitting and stepped into the window. The evening gummet is looking at the sky in a different view. It's impossible to hide anything from this girl. He who knows the whole entity of Harmony very well. Harmony is dirty smiled, said. Tell me, how do you know me so much? Aruni came closer, putting head on the chest of Harmony. Harmony told her to hold her with one hand. Love you, so. Never hide anything from me, Harmony. I was always by your side in your good times and bad times. Will be in the future too. Just don't crack our beliefs in each other. The hand of Harmony has become loose, looking at the sky with a little pause. Aruni on one side, Tori on the other. Whom will he choose? If you want to release Tori, you have to go against the family. That is not possible in any way. Again Aruni, who is attached to every part of her life. Harmony can't think of living without him. What will he do now? Why did Tori get into them like this? Messed up their beautiful, normal life. All needs to be told to Aruni, but the girl can tolerate the truth. The situation remained silent for some time. Aruni said after pulling the silence. See, Harmony, today a moon has risen in the sky like a plate. After a few days, we will have a moonlight on such a full moon, and this moon will also be romantic seeing us. Harmony closed eyes and breathed deeply. Is this ever possible? He has a great desire to organize his life.